My claim to fame is I didn't get booed off the Apollo stage. And it's a cliche story to say a middle-class white boy has to learn that poverty is real by going to Africa, right? But it's absolutely what happened to me. And coming home from that, it was like my worldview dissolved and I didn't even know I had a worldview. And so we've now launched 1,600 plus of these businesses. And last year put 37 million back into the neighborhood economy. I feel incredibly grateful to be doing work that aligns with the purpose of my soul.
It's like the distribution of talent equal,
Yeah.
but the distribution of opportunity is not.
Being a parent is, as one friend put it, he said, I could try to explain scuba diving to you, but if you've never even been in a pool, you won't really have the frame of reference. Like, the diagnostic world is not like a clean, simple checkbox. It is a very messy journey where you're never given like all right, we figured it out and here's the playbook, go do this. Oh no, I just touched some trauma in my own life. Ooh, I need to do the work of healing there so I can show up in a more loving, tender-hearted, whole presence kind of way for my son. So my whole framework was problem solved. And then at home, my child was not responding to problem solve, right? We're meant to be known and enjoyed, and it completely changed everything. And then coming home from that, I was going back to a challenging context, right? In a lot of ways, an intense context. And so the question then became, if this was just a mountaintop moment, it'll ultimately be worthless. I need to live this way every day, right? And so I started looking at my own life as a joy lab. Like, how could I create more joy every day? And so a really practical way was like taking that first 10 minutes of the day to do like what I call an emotional trailhead exercise, which is just like you'd walk a trail into the forest, right? What is the biggest thing I'm feeling right now? And can I move towards it with curiosity and compassion?
Children with autism, people think there's this misconception that they don't feel as much, or that they don't feel empathy, but
it's the opposite. And I find consistently that the minute you're able to turn towards self with a little love and compassion and curiosity, like, there could be a paradigm shift that can really change things for families.
That is so important.
And learning how to not hero people who aren't asking me to hero them, that's been a big growth thing. But what it actually allows to happen is like other people to really thrive and flourish and take ownership of their own journey. I need to show up with 100% responsibility for my own physical, spiritual, and emotional well-being, and allow others to have 100% responsibility for theirs. Oh, just kidding. It's a Japanese maple. These need different things. I need to pay attention. Right. And we can do a lot of damage if we keep going down the path of, this is a redwood, and I will only do this. That kind of rigidity in parenting, I think, is a recipe for disaster. And with kids on the spectrum, 10 times more. I'm trying to stay in tune with where he is in the mixture of his ability, his desire, and the growth edge of where he's actually at. I have found that command and control is just not a great way to do family. It would be amazing if like we had a national chill out movement. If everyone's, we're going to take the next 4 years, we're just going to chill. We're just going to, we're going to lower the intensity. We're all going to get more sleep. It's going to be great.